and fix it.
Is everything plugged in?
Everything's
yes, it is.
plugged in and turned on.
There, that should fix it.
There we go. Okay, so now we have double A because I got my shit on.
For some reason, it shut our mics off and switched us back to the normal audio, and I have the normal computer audio turned all the way down.
Ah, okay, that would do it.
That would have been great because people would be like, what are they saying?
So
Yeah.
that's what's going on. Now we're here.
So back to what I was saying a minute ago.
Yes.
Don't buy toilet paper, shit in the morning, and wash your ass in the shower so I don't fucking have to stab you with the fucking wooden spoon.
And fuck those hoarders for buying all the toilet paper.
So I guess I will repeat my joke. We've been on the verge of World War III for years on this planet. Now I'm going to tell you that it's not going to be between the superpowers of nations. The Third World War will be between people with unwiped asses and those that bought the toilet paper. That's going to be...
Fling poo!
Also, thank you, Illinois, for a white St. Patrick's Day, I guess?
A fifth winter?
Yeah, we're on fifth winter.
Yep.
With
Yeah,
the
welcome
6th
to
and 7th and
motherfucking
8th
Illinois.
winter still to come?
What are you doing, Shane?
Stretching.
Oh, you got to get your mic arm warmed up. You got to get it fucking...
Yeah, man, I got to hold this thing so you can get quite heavy.
Technically, I need to as well since I'm holding cell phone, microphone, and change you to a soda.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Got to get those muscles stretched.
So, Nick is on his way over, I think. But, see, we're in the middle of fifth winter, and Illinois can get really fucked up in a week that had all kinds of problems.
Right. No, the last
Everything's
2 weeks
closed.
that have had
Everything's
lots of
canceled.
problems. Although, to be fair, one of the best things was Thursday. The soon-to-be mother-in-law here in the next couple of years came over to visit.
Also, just a reminder, in case, just to put it out there, YouTube will actually shut down our stream if we say the
name.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Our show is very unscripted, so we have to put it out there. We have to remind ourselves we
Not
can't
to
fucking say it. We can
can-
make all kinds of jokes, but if we say it directly and YouTube's algorithm picks up anything, and it's because YouTube builds automatic subtitles.
Yep.
And if it catches that word, it'll shut your fucking stream down.
Yep.
I'm serious.
What word?
yeah, that's one more.
Budweiser. Ah, shit.
Oh, I don't know what word, so I don't know what word.
Okay, good.
It's the word that's been surfacing around the internet that's shutting everything down.
Yep. Videos are being ripped
It's
down
the reason
from
your
it.
fucking life is canceled. YouTube has declared that they will not be supporting any news on said subject.
Oh,
be
that
it no
Yeah.
matter what the news is, and because of that, the algorithm is actually looking for that word and can shut our show down midstream.
Yep.
Oh, good thing I already posted a video earlier in the week for that stuff.
Yep.
Well, they might take that shit down. They've
Yeah.
been taking it down like crazy.
Yeah. But I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, no, the only good thing to come out of all this bullshit is, like I said, on Thursday, after the soon-to-be mother-in-law came over and we had dinner, when she left, we sat down and turned on Netflix, and we ended up watching that I'm Not Okay With This.
Okay.
Holy fuck. Like, you guys need to watch that. It's a good fucking show.
I see.
Like, great fucking show.
This dude's eyes are wide and everything. It's a real show.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, like, the new season of Castlevania's out, it's good shit. The new season of Altered Carbon's out, it's already
Actually-
known to be good shit.
Actually,
Like-
I'm hearing that the third season did not go over well. In fact, I have another podcast that I'm somewhat associated with, and they're ready to literally bomb that third season. I think their entire
Okay.
episode is going to be talking about how it was a letdown.
Okay, it is and it isn't. Because
I'm not calling their show out
Right,
yet,
right.
and there's a reason because I'm probably going to be added to one of their episodes, and there's also another deal in the works that I may be on a completely separate show, basically a cross promotion soon.
Right.
And if that all goes through, I'm not gonna say the names until I actually get any kind of real confirmation.
Well, the thing with the third season is the second ended so well that it literally could have been done there. But the guy that's writing it, and it's only one motherfucker that's writing this entire fucking show, That's the reason why Graham isn't there, is because he did not like him in the third game. He never used him. But he literally put the show into the game canon. That's kind of the reason why everybody's like, this is a big fucking letdown. No, it's not. If you like the fucking video games and you're not a fucking casual who said, oh, Castlevania? I played that game back when it was Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation. Have you played the first one on the NES, the second one on the NES, which we don't really play all that much, the third one on the NES, the fourth one on the fucking Super? Did you play the fucking Game Boy games? Did you play the fucking Genesis games? Did you play any of the other fucking games other than Symphony of the Night? Because I fucking have. And they're literally pulling in the multiverse for this. That's the reason why the season isn't as good as the others.
Did you ever play the Sonya Belmont game? Or did you miss that one?
I think I might have missed that one. The only reason I was able to play some of the others was either emulation or all of these fucking game boxes coming out.
I completely understand. I was just curious because that's one that evidently the creator has been the reason. I read this small interview that said that the reason that he did, the original creator went on and started doing successors like the Bloodstained and whatnot.
Right.
The reason that is a female protagonist actually deals with the fact that he made a set of games that featured Sonya Belmont. I think it's only one game, to be fair. And evidently it was meant to be a canon part of the story, and the game went over so poorly because of the system that it was on. It was on a Game Boy.
Right.
And it was right at the end of life, and it was punching into the next fucking generation of shit, and it was completely overlooked and didn't sell. He was forced to wipe her from continuity.
Right.
And he's always kind of been shitty about that. Like, he's not been too happy that he had to wipe out the female Belmont. So that was part of what made his decision when he made the successor game that she was going to be a woman. It was kind of like an homage to say, this time it's going to work.
Right.
And to be fair, that Bloodstain, holy shit, that is fucking good.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, okay, so slightly spoilers.
Why we're talking just random shit, just so people getting in know why we're doing this, we're trying to buy time for Nick. Nick said he was on his way right now.
But again, we're in Illinois, and Illinois is on fifth winter, so...
travel can be a bitch.
Yeah, especially when I woke up at 7 a.m., and I literally had about 6 inches of snow on my fucking van, and the roads weren't plowed yet. It's like, how the fuck is there already 6 inches of snow on my van, and not a goddamn road is plowed? What are you guys doing? Worried about getting a disease from sitting in a truck too long?
No, they're worried about the sickness that must not be named.
Nick on the chat's like, I'm already here. What the fuck? We can go on.
Right.
The sickness that must not be named.
But we like
and
Disturbed.
Yes, Super, I'm tending to notice that you are 100% a regular here. Yes.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
But what was I saying? Yeah, no, so to get slightly spoilerific, the captain became a fucking character. So they actually put the captain in the show. I think he's from Bloodstain, if memory serves. They put Rondo of Blood. I think.
Yeah, because Bloodstain stands apart. It's
right.
It's the original creator, and it's kind of a spiritual successor.
Right.
Like what Mighty Number 9 was supposed to become.
Right, which that still irritates the shit out of me because
I know.
Everybody said I want Mega Man,
and
they made Mega Man.
Basically
I wanted X.
They made a carbon copy of Mega Man, essentially. It was even more to the idea of Mega Man because the whole hat change thing was supposed to be what was supposed to happen in the first game, but they couldn't do it on NES because there was too much memory.
Right.
So they just decided to swap his color palettes, and that worked for years, and we were all fine with it. And it wasn't until very recently that they were like, hey, remember that thing we were supposed to do? Like, memory's not really a big deal. Let's do that. Yeah. So they do it in Mega Man 11, and everybody's like, that's fucking awesome! And then he does it a couple years earlier with Mighty Number 9, and they were like, fuck you, bitch!
Yeah. But either way, so they did that. They brought in Legion as one of the fucking bosses. They actually put Cthulhu in there, which is fucking great. They actually, I can't think of his fucking name right now, and it's going to drive me nuts. The fucking, the sorcerer guy. They literally put him in there.
That's his car. They're right.
It's the guy from damn it, the fighting game. The one that was on the Wii.
Oh, damn, that game fucking sucks.
Yeah, the Castlevania fighting game.
Oh, Castlevania Judgment.
Yes.
Sweet, my mic is on. Good.
Yeah, they put that dude into the fucking show so that way then they can fucking tie all of the games to the fucking show.
Wait, are you talking about Season 3 for Castlevania?
Yeah.
No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
That's really most of, like, the worst of the spoilers is just a couple of characters that are in it.
Okay.
I'm not telling you what they're fucking doing. I'm just saying that's the reason why people feel Season 3 is such lackluster garbage. They moved the fuck away from the third game. Now they're trying to branch all the other games in and turn them into fucking canon. That way then they can keep this shit the fuck going.
That way they can fire them all out of the cannon into the sun.
Kinda, yeah. Well, either way, Nick's here so we can start Kamen Riders.
Okay.
So around the room.
Standing Nick?
I know.
Yeah, I gotta go grab my chair. I was looking around. I was like, where the fuck's my chair?
We don't put that
Yeah,
fucking
we don't
thing
put
in
that
here.
thing in here.
I don't
I
even
know.
put that thing together when you're not here.
So I've noticed.
Damn right.
I'm the only one that can sit in that motherfucking chair.
Although, to be fair, I think Spencer might be in it.
I don't
he's
have the
not. I know
same.
where I saw it as I was coming up the stairs.
I don't have the
Okay.
space I had, so that chair sits in a corner now.
Fair enough. Well, either way, let's go around the room and we can get the thing started so Nick can go grab a chair because that'll take off like a minute tops.
Reploid Bill, William Bush.
Seth Lovelsario.
Scott Action Jackson.
Shane McCree, proto guy.
And Nick the late guy. I'll be back.
Fireworks.
Yeah, it's true. God damn it. Now I could think of is there was an episode of The Crew with Takahata and that, and literally Edward Bosco was on there, and they all thought that he shot his computer because he dropped his mic and it made like a gunshot sounding noise.
All right, so
Well, Nick is constructing a chair.
a little bit of fun information for this episode.
This chair sucks to put together. Yeah.
No, that's not fun information. The fun information is
It's fun for Bill.
if the pictures suck, it's the fans' fault.
Yes, for the first time, and we've tried to do this before, and it didn't work out. It was no malice or anything like that. It just simply didn't work. We had problems, but this time we actually put this episode together by fan contribution. So it's a different monster. This time, a fan sent us these images.
So
and
which
a
fans?
fan,
That way I know
a
who to take a
fan-
lot of points off of.
A fan is responsible if the images suck and or are wrong.
So again, I need to know who I need to deduct several billion points off of.
Well, first off, if we tackle these two writers today, it's by the same person.
And
Okay.
that is?
Let me see if I can go back because I sent it to Bill.
Yes, I do remember that, but I'm not going to pull it up while
I'm
we're
gonna
on the
pull it up.
computer.
Okay. Okay. Kamen Rider Ride and If We Get to Ghost Today are both by Shankar, a.k.a. Mr. Creepy Joe. Mr. Creepy Joe was his email tag.
All right. Fucking
So.
shit.
Okay, so
This is what Bill was worried
Yes.
about.
normally I would start. Normally I would
You
start
need
at
to
the
move
top.
your quit sitting like you're trying to wait for somebody to enter you. Close your legs a little bit. Stop being a whore.
Well, Shane's out of toilet paper, so he couldn't pay me in TV.
And then
so,
Bill,
you
can you
once
move
I,
your cup?
Once I
There.
get this
Now
is
I
gonna
can see.
this is gonna get better as I get my stuff together.
There.
Right
Actually,
now
hold on, let me.
I've got to
got a
make
sink.
my first. I've got to make my first 2 payments, so it'll be about 2 months or so, and then I plan to buy a second of this monitor, and then I plan to double mount them right here, so they'll be up above. That's my plan so far.
That's legit.
Hold on, I'm moving shit. That one we can all try to
No.
slide down.
No,
There we go. Oop, fuck.
Scooting.
Or I could slam my elbow into my phone and knock
so
over a
normally I
statue.
would start in the extra riders. We're gonna skip that folder because it says extra, and I have a feeling like that's secondary content. So we're gonna start in Kamen Rider Chaser forms.
So,
unless
bye,
sh-
Chad. I gotta pull up a
Unless should we start in extra?
I have no fucking clue.
You don't know either. So let's go to Kamen Rider Chaser forms. Chaser rider form. Hoopadur!
5 photos.
Oh, I actually don't dislike this guy right off the bat.
It's not terrible.
That is not awful. Let's look upon him. Next. Okay, all right.
It's got a little shield.
He's got a
wheel
tire
thingy
on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Next. Oh, shit. Check out his
Damn.
bike.
All right, this dude
Bill.
is winning some major points already.
Bikes!
Well, shit. If he gets into an accident,
Bill.
I'm gonna have problems at work.
What's that vehicle with 2 wheels that sometimes have pedals that you use your legs to propel
Dude,
forward?
I can't even tell you how bad that was in that meeting. I was like, mustn't scream bikes in important meeting.
Or at
CEO
Shane's
right
wedding.
There. Don't need fired.
Don't need fire. Just imagine sitting in there, people making $120,000 a year, and I'm like, bikes over in the corner. They're like, get this fucker out of here.
No, that's the point in time where you say, I'm sorry, I have a disability from working here. It's called Tourette's.
Dude, I like this bike. I do, man. It's simple. It really is, but it's cool. Next. Oh, nice.
Oh.
All right, I'm digging that.
He's holding a little bike. Does he do something
Does
that
he
makes
throw the
it
bike
big?
and make it big?
Because that would be kind of neat.
Does
It's
he
either-
Hank
it's either
Pym
that
that
or-
shit?
It's either that or that's his morpher.
Or this is just a fucking advertisement.
True.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the figure version.
Well, he's not a figure,
Yeah.
but this could very well be an advertisement
Yeah.
for a but it's
the
neat.
toy, yeah.
Whatever it is, it's neat, and it gives me a better look at his face, which
Right.
I'm okay with. These right here, his antenna. Are those shocks?
Either that or they kind of look like spark plugs a little bit.
No, they're shocks.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're shocks.
Yeah, they are.
That's kind of neat. That plays into his gimmick. And this is an engine, right? A fucking motor right here on his fucking head.
Yep.
This
This
guy
dude is winning
is
a lot of
neat.
points.
Okay, next. Oh, that's what they were talking about. The chat just talked about it. He has a stoplight fucking axe. That's pretty fucking
All right, so I'm going to
cool.
rate this guy now. He gets a 5.
This dude is pretty fucking cool. And that's good. Because I
Yeah.
just dealt with some fruity shit last episode.
Yeah.
Not me.
Next.
I was busy out of state.
That's him.
This dude gets a 5.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm
Like he was sitting like in the upper 4s, but stoplight axe sealed the deal.
I like that he looks armored. I like that he looks like a rider again. He's went back to that bug thing that I more prefer. I like his
Right.
antennas being the shocks. I like his weapon. His
The
aesthetic.
engine
is,
part on the top of his helmet adds
Right.
a lot of
Right.
good shit.
You know, he is a super solid design. I think. Okay, I'll do it with you. 5. I
Hell
do. I
yeah.
like him.
Shane, he's got purple in a purple bike. We know how much you
Purple
like
and
purple.
silver is pretty solid too. Purple, silver, gold.
I don't know.
And
That's-
his belt isn't crooked.
That's kind of the only thing that's throwing me. Like, go back to the first photo, though.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now kind of zoom in a bit. Because when I first saw this, I was like, okay, it's a good design. The only problem I have with it is it literally looks like something I could have gone to, like, Spirit Halloween. Like, it was like a silver ninja costume, and they just built some armor around it.
Yes.
But-
That makes it even better because I
but-
can cosplay
Well,
this guy.
Yeah, but
Right.
here's the thing.
I'm not going to, but I could.
We've seen a lot of stuff where it's like not armor too,
Right.
and it looks really. I don't know. I get where you're coming from because I could see that his arm guards
Right.
are very much your standard ninja shit, and that his leg guards are very much your standard ninja shit.
Right.
You mean his shin guards?
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's what I mean. It's one of those things where, I mean, it does look like it's slightly cheap, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it still looks good. So I can't give him a 5, unfortunately, but I can give this man a 4.8.
Damn.
It's damn close.
Hating.
Not too. Okay, you weren't here for it, but I'm still in a pissy mood because this dumb bitch was doing 20 down the motherfucking highway with their hazards on, about to cause a motherfucking accident.
Your favorite.
That was Nick.
Of course.
No.
Amazing.
No, most certainly not. Seth
you
knows
at?
my car.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Shane.
Well, I'm looking at you.
And he looks at him.
And he looks at me. And I look at him.
Catch up!
Souls.
Well, unlike
Coke.
unlike Seth there, I
Souls?
can
Coke.
give this guy a 5.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Join the 5 Club. Down to you, Scotty. Do we beam this man up?
Knocking over
Not
statues and
quite.
shit over here.
Oh. Sad face.
4.4.
Okay.
Close enough. This man gets beamed up.
All right.
I don't think anybody else is going to be topping this
that was a
motherfucker.
super solid start, so we're going to Mash and Casher.
4.84.
What the?
Okay, all right. Well, I'll have to see some other images. Hold on. Let's move on from that.
What the fuck over?
Yeah.
Dude looks like he came out of a terrible Mad Max film.
This is his corrupt form.
So that's a bad guy.
Okay, so this is a better look
His
at
bad
him.
guy form.
Because if it's a corrupt form, that's a bad guy form, which means we don't rate it.
Normally, we just look at them and we
Yeah.
save the rating because we're going to be going over villains and bad guys and corruptions and whatnot later.
Apparently, he starts as a bad guy.
But he becomes a good guy like the green, or that guy we just saw is his better version, his good guy form probably.
Man.
If this is a corrupt form, we will look at it. We won't rate it because we'll be rating him when we get back
Yeah,
to him.
they said corrupt original
That's
form.
fine. We'll just check him out. I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't feel
You
like
know
he's
what
as
this
cool
is?
as the last
No,
one.
Bill, do you want to know what this is?
What?
This is what happens when a common rider gets infected by the Borg.
His weapon is fucking sick.
Right?
Is that a fucking whip?
It's like a bow thing,
A-
and then it becomes like a shield fucking stabby thing.
And then a whippy
And then it
thing.
becomes like a whippy thing.
Yeah, tail whip.
His fucking gun is pretty like it's pretty solid.
Right?
All right, well let's check out the next one. That was cool to be fair. Super Mashin Kaiser Chaser. Oh wow. This has got yeah. Oh shit, it's so good.
Man, if only I could fucking see it. There we go. Oh, it's the same guy, just
Yeah,
he's
it's
gold
kind of
now.
the same. He's just gold, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It looks like that.
I really don't like that design.
Okay.
Like the shoulder
I don't
pauldrons,
know.
I like the spikes on. The helmet, I do not.
Oh, he has a gun blade. Yay.
2.
looks like he went super.
No.
No, I'm not seeing much super here.
Because he's gold?
Yeah, I heard. But then I saw his gun blade.
Yeah.
And then he
I'll
realized
be
that he went
kind.
mystic.
3.
What?
He's got a skull on his boob.
You get points for that.
Wait, if this is still his corrupted form,
I think it is.
According to the chat, it's a gun blade that works.
Okay.
So wait, does it shoot the blade then?
I can't argue with that statement, what they just made.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I will give this man this many.
Okay,
Dealing
so
a
Shane's
4?
at a 4.
I don't know. Something about him drops me down to the 3 bracket. I'm like 3.4.
3.3. I really dislike that helmet.
You would, okay. Hey, look at that. It's 3.14 on Pi Day.
And I would
Oh
have clicked
fuck!
on
It is Pi Day.
I would have clicked on this, but it's a fucking internet link and I'm not touching that.
What? You don't want a virus on your brand new computer?
That's
Hell
right.
no.
I don't want a virus on my brand new computer. I've yet to pay.
Son of a bitch!
I've yet to pay for this monster.
I thought we were doing good.
Okay, we are Kamen Rider Drive forms type Dead Heat. Let's check him out. No, damn it, go back.
Huh.
All right,
He's
well,
got a
this-
tire on his shoulder now.
and he's got a
No,
Klingon
that's an
tire
RPM
sash. Klingon tire sash.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a seatbelt.
Nope, that's a Klingon tire sash.
Yeah, and that's his RPM meter on the shoulder.
It is.
When he gets into the red, he blows.
I'm thinking he kind of blows already.
Ba-da-bum.
All right.
Next. All right.
Sorry, I ran out of time.
That or he's
That's
about
a
to
de-
hench into something else.
That's a design flaw.
I
right
hope
there.
to God he does.
That's a design flaw.
So I'm hearing some negativity on this here guy.
Well, it's not.
I'm not digging this
he's
dude.
He's obviously not the worst thing we've ever seen.
Well, apparently this form looks like ass.
Oh my God, this.
Any,
So that's a
but
1.88?
But any bad guy can really fuck this
All
guy
right,
up by
here we
grabbing
go.
his helmet spoiler.
Yeah,
He
no
does have a
shit.
helmet spoil. I see.
No, Shane, that's not to fuck him up. That's to fuck his skull.
Yep. It's the
Come
same
here,
thing.
Ryder. It's time to give me a blowjob.
Yeah, it's the same thing that Wagon has with the handlebar on the head.
I'm
Yep.
telling you, dude, that's a design flaw like a motherfucker. But
And you don't want to know what that little RPM meter thing just screams to me? Please shoot me here.
It's true.
all I'm saying is that he's not the worst thing
Although
we've
to
ever
be
seen.
fair, if you shot him there, it'd just be a shoulder wound. So I mean, he'd just lose that arm. MBD.
Looking at him here, and I know that normally this does not come up because we look at still frame pictures. I know that motion helps characters, and I have a feeling that in motion, this guy is probably cool. I don't know why. Seeing this image makes me feel like in motion probably helps this costume a lot. But standing still hurts him because you can look at all the little dumbness to it. But for some reason, he has my attention. I can't explain it. I don't know if it's the eyes necessarily, or the helmet, or the red and white, or something about him has me interested.
Is it the late
Like
90s?
in movement, yeah, it would be alright to see. But right now, with still frame images, this guy sucks.
Well,
he gets
is
a
it-
2.3.
Is it the
Yes,
late?
and Ronan is saying it
90s?
right here. Ronan is saying, yes, movement helps these guys a lot.
I can believe that. But
And
it's,
I can see it. There's something that screams movement about this guy, and just because of that, I don't know if I'm going to be in the minority here, but I'm going to give him a 4 still. There's something about him that I feel is cool, but I can't lock down what it is, but he has my undivided attention, and not in a bad way.
He would have got a higher score if he didn't have that stupid helmet
I don't know.
accessory.
For me though, I'm at a 3.5 only because the RPM gauge doesn't help him, and neither does like the tire thing, like the tire sash.
The RPM gauge.
But like the spikes that are sitting on his arm that he could kind of use almost like spawn and like backhand somebody and fuck him up,
Oh,
As well
that's
as the-
fucking sweet.
as well as the fucking
That's fucking
late 90s,
sweet.
early 2000s PT Cruiser flame decal on his on
tell
his
ya.
morpher.
I like his eyes. I told you I liked his
Okay.
eyes. I like
He
his
gets a
belt, the way the
3.3
belt.
now.
I didn't know about the
yeah.
belt lighting up and shit. I like this here. That dude,
And, you know,
That helped him a lot.
the meter on his shoulder is not the worst thing ever because it does, you know,
it's kind of it's gimmicky and dumb.
because it actually
Practicality
he can
is
actually
stupid.
he can monitor when he's about to because
When he's about to beat that
they
ass.
say that when he goes into the red he overloads.
Right. Okay.
so
So,
that
that's
monitor it can monitor.
So what you're saying is he goes from Mach to supersonic man?
Yeah, I mean he
Well,
it's
this is
nice.
his
So
last
he's
And
picture.
you
going.
just
He's
can't
going
stop him
ludicrous
now?
speed.
right.
Because he's having such a good time, Shane.
Okay.
2.2.
Oh, sad face over here.
All right.
Ooh, that's fascinating, Bill.
So
What?
The belt's a living thing.
Shane?
Nice.
That's
Yeah, I
neat.
think I am. I think I'm missing a Shane. Okay, a 4. Okay.
Apparently, there's a PS4 game for the Kamen Riders. Bill.
3.4. And yes, we know.
Type Formula
Climax
Superform.
Fighters, huh?
Bam. Oh, this is not.
Run.
This is not affecting me the same way the red guy did. You got a couple pictures, but damn, this
They're
is
gonna
not
have
looking.
to do something fucking
They're gonna have
amazeballs.
to be pretty fucking good.
I mean,
now.
we're talking massive levels of blow my fucking nutsack off.
Yeah, holy shit.
Already dropped
man.
my one, so already fucked up.
Wow.
No, you can change it if you want. We know you're probably not going to because this guy's probably not going to get better.
Next. Oh.
Okay, let's talk.
Look, I'm an F1
Those
fucking
shades
race
go
car.
back into a spoiler.
Let's talk. Well, he has more. He has more helmet design flaws. Other than the spoiler, he has the dumbass wings sticking out of him.
God damn.
More stuff for the enemy to grab.
Unfortunately, the more I stare at those glasses, the more I think that I watched Team 4 Star
Here's the
did
thing.
their thing last night, the preview of things to come, and they ended up doing episode 2 of their original cartoon. So now all I could think of is the fucking blind grandma with the fucking giant.
I didn't see it.
Fair
I
enough.
I was
understand.
busy.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I
Was
understand that
playing
he's.
Zelda
Uh-huh.
and Stellaris and just hanging out and having a good night last night. I didn't watch YouTube. I didn't fuck around on my phone. I enjoyed the company of my friend. It was nice. Bill's looking at me weird. So no, I didn't
So he's
see
based
Team
on a
4-Star.
Formula
That's fine.
car, and I knew
Yeah, it's a
that.
Formula One
Yep.
race car.
That's
It's
fine.
a piece of shit. He gets a 1.
Listen, I'm all for.
All right, I lied. He gets a
Oh.
0.5.
Here's the. Is this?
product placement.
I was gonna say, is that product placement all over this
yes,
rider?
0.5.
0. I changed my
Sellout
mind.
rider. Sellout rider.
First off, being a Kamen Rider don't pay the fucking bills. Okay, sometimes you need to sell out so you can pay the bills.
I get that these aren't actual. They're not companies.
How you know?
They're faux companies.
No, they're just fucking fake ass stickers. He's not actually. I doubt there's an actual company that you could link back. Maybe I doubt it. Maybe if you looked up Dimension Cab, is that a real thing?
Probably.
Because if it's a real thing, he's Sellout Rider.
Oh wow. Okay.
No, they're
okay.
saying they're not real brands.
They're
I don't
Which
think
is
they
what I
are.
figured because it's still on theme. These guys are vehicles. You know
Yes.
what's great about fucking Formula One? Same thing with NASCAR. Them motherfuckers need money. How do you make money? I slap a Viagra sticker on my fucking car and Viagra gives me
Usually
money.
on the ass of your car.
Usually
though.
that's how I
Yes.
get something else, and it ain't money.
those names.
Thankfully,
the
I
name-
haven't got to that point yet.
Those names actually mean
I haven't
something.
either, but I have been told that it's supposed to be quite the deal. We
I'll
have a
pass.
friend. We have a friend who takes it regularly,
Yeah.
and I'm using friend very loosely here, very loosely.
The reason he has to take it though is because he buys badass German beers
and
that
they
have a
fucked his-
label.
and they fucked his dick up.
Yeah. They have a label on them that says, do not drink more than one of these in a 24-hour period, and he chugs about 6 of them a day. So he kind of needs it.
Yeah.
Poor limp dick.
Yep.
Oh.
Poor
Whiskey
limp
dick does not begin to explain.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like his gun either.
0.3. Man, he's losing points.
Usually,
He's slowly edging to the perfect 0.
usually
I
I
already gave him a perfect 0.
usually I defend the guys that have sunglasses and stuff.
Dude, this
But-
guy is so bad.
But his sunglasses goes into a spoiler.
Look, I get that
I don't
people
care
want
about
to
that.
explain the stickers.
Look,
I
y'all
get
did
it.
explain the stickers. I think they look stupid.
It doesn't change the fact that that is exactly what he is. No matter how you explain the stickers, he is just like any other fucking Formula One race car. Those are advertisements. He is slapped with advertisements.
He's
all over
advertising
him.
his own abilities. Be like, this is the fucking one I'm going to use to kick your ass next. And the one next to my fucking right nut,
I see that it
That's
is
how I'm
a
gonna
it is a
finish ya.
trailer gun. They're right,
Yep.
but I still don't care much for it.
It still looks
Now,
dumb.
is this guy on key in terms of his gimmick? Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. He's well the fuck on point. From his fucking advertisement stickers to his trailer gun to the design to the hokey fucking glasses.
Yep.
He looks stupid.
Everything about him fits Formula One racing.
The gimmick is
That
on
being
point.
said,
He still looks stupid.
I don't watch, give a fuck, or care about Formula One racing, so his gimmick doesn't grab me by the nostalgia boner.
Yep.
That means that the only thing I have to go off of is stuff I already don't care for, and his gimmick that I don't care for. And you already know how I feel about cars and Rangers and shit.
Yep.
I'm shocked the other guy got me the way he did, because this guy doesn't. This guy falls into the 2. I don't care for this guy at all. He's a 2. He fits his gimmick. If you are a fan of the material, you will like him.
Yep.
Because he fits. He's right where he's supposed to be.
Yep.
2 means if you are a fan, you will appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
The chat seems to appreciate him. I just can't.
I'm giving him a 2 because the gimmick is on point, and like you, I don't give a fuck about the gimmick, but it's on point and it stays on theme.
That's Sentai, not Rider. I don't like car themes. It doesn't matter what it's from. Robots, Riders, Sentai, I don't give a shit. I'm not a fucking gearhead by any
Yeah.
means whatsoever.
Look,
Yeah.
I know
can
my way
replace-
around a
yeah,
car.
I can replace an alternator. I don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
Hey, Shane.
That's why Bill
Shane,
likes Beast Wars
take your
and not
time
regular
and explain
Transformers.
to the rest of us how you like or dislike this man. Take your time.
But give your rating first so we can get that out of the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
get
can
your
do that.
rating and then explain in excruciating detail.
Okay. Well,
Not excruciating
My
detail
sco-
because there's like 800 folders to go through.
Nope,
And we're
excruciating
trying to
detail.
we're trying to do 2 riders so we can go back to DVDs.
Nope, excruciating detail.
I'm gonna give this guy a 2.3.
Okay. Now you can explain because he's a 1.32.
Okay. Well, first off, like I said earlier, I always usually defend the people that have hats or mustaches or sunglasses, but in this case, I can't. Can't defend the glasses because they go into that dumbass spoiler. that I'm sorry, but
Shane, spoilers.
God damn it, Scott.
now
Just
I don't like his chest. The chest is awful. I understand. I know he's a car. That's fantastic.
Is it, though?
But I don't give a shit.
No, it's Fan Force Stick.
This looks like a battleizer.
Yeah, it looks like a battleizer. You're right.
And
but
but
I usually don't care for those.
no, the battleizer even in Sentai, the battlizers are quite awful. Now, but this is
What? You don't like glitter?
the herpes of the craft world, the gift that keeps on giving.
now. But he has his battleizer on like all the time.
Okay, there.
That's the problem. It's just on all the time. And I don't want to look at it all the time. I don't want to look at it, period, to be fair.
You mean like how I just had to clearing out my my cell phone case because I had a speck of dirt in there and it was driving me ape shit? You don't like it?
What did this guy get? What do we...
1.32, so we can
Oh,
move it.
yeah,
the
we
fuck
can move
on.
the fuck on. What are we doing?
That's why I took the
Listening-
break to talk
listening
random
to
shit
me-
because we're not doing anything.
Listening to me coerce Shane into going into excruciating detail to piss a couple people off because it's fun.
It's fucking type fruits time.
Fruits! My God!
Again,
Wow.
He's got a samurai hat.
Okay, well, we'll
It's like
see
the
what
only
the rest
cool
of
thing
it-
where's
about
my
that-
samurai hat?
No, I don't think
Next.
that works. See, the thing is, I see samurai hat, but then I see derpy bitch sword.
That'll be... Yeah, just focus on the one on the left.
Yeah, he's what we're looking at.
I mean, I like the samurai armor and the hat thing, but the sword is dumb.
this motherfucker is an orange.
Yeah, he's an orange.
Seth,
Is allergic
run.
to this man.
I'm sorry, I kind of don't give a rat's ass. I'm in the middle of talking with somebody on Discord.
There's that.
I mean, the sword being an orange peel is cool, but
Are you on my Discord?
Yeah, RPG 64DS threw down.
Okay. I guess I'll see that soon. Okay.
this guy.
Okay, well, that's this guy.
This guy holds the sword of Seth's bane.
I don't like this guy.
What'd you give it?
3.5.
3.5.
1.4.
What'd you say?
1.4.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Oranges are not
Very little to no
He gets a
love here.
2.5.
I didn't pay
I like-
attention to this guy, so quick once over. He's a samurai. I don't care.
He's an orange
2.
samurai.
Don't care, 2.
2.
Okay. All right.
Because he's on, well, not so much on theme, but considering the fact of he was talking with the fucking last Kamen Riders, which were all fruit. I mean, I guess. But
So what that guy get?
that guy got a 2.28. Move the fuck on.
Type high speed. Okay.
That one's a little
Okay.
bit more basic. I'm okay with this guy.
But he's still got that stupid spoiler.
Yeah, the chat said get used to that.
Yeah, they all. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
all of them have it.
That means
Next.
all of these guys are going to start off at a base of like a 3 and go down from there.
Does that go back?
Yes.
That motherfucker has a hood ornament on his helmet.
Yes, he does. He has a
All
hood
right, so
ornament
now he's
on
sitting
his
at around
helmet.
a 2.5.
Huh. Well, again, it's a car theme, and they're at least putting cars a little bit better on theme than, I don't know, Sentai has the 18 times they've done cars.
Yes, because the Sentai, normally all they really get is some dumb tire glove gimmicks, and like the helmet is kind of car-like. These guys, I appreciate one thing. Like his face down here is all fucking motors and wires and gears and shit. That's cool. It works for riders.
I had to reread this thing Brody put on there like 3 times real quick to make sure I read it right.
His tires on fire.
He's on fire.
So's his belt again.
To make sure.
Oh my god.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay, we're rating this guy.
4.5.
Wow.
I'm at a 3.5.
I think this guy looks fucking neat. If he didn't have the
3-3.
stupid spoiler, he'd get even more.
This is 2.9.
Maybe it's his colors. Something's throwing me off. 3.4.
I like the colors. The black and silver. And then that tire is red when it's not on fire.
3.52. Moving on.
Type proto speed.
What?
The
Now
prototype.
this I like more. Be it as cliche as it is,
Oh, wait, what's
black
that?
works.
What's that? It's a lack of a
Wait,
lack of
does
a
he
spoiler.
not have a spoiler, or is that just this picture? Next,
He
doesn't
not
have a spoiler.
spoiler. Holla fucking Luya.
he has head fins.
And he's black and silver and purple.
he has head fins, but you can count that up to the same kind of aesthetic as like Batman and Catwoman and so
It's
many other fucking
aerodynamics.
things.
Bam, done.
The color scheme reminds me of some of the grunts from these type of shows. So
Like I said,
Yeah.
I've liked their faces. I like the eyes. I like the fact that the lower part of the face is all engine shit.
Right.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that
Down.
they all have these lights.
Because he's right here.
All right. So, okay, let's see.
Fucking sweet.
Okay. This is
So,
this is bad. Okay, this is not fair. But my name's in this, so he gets a 5.
I kind of figured. That's
this guy
why
gets a 5
Holy
too.
shit,
Look at his
that's
fucking
cool.
eyes in the shadows.
He kind of looks like.
dude is
for a
cool.
second, I thought he was in space.
No, I think that's his henshin.
Wait,
He pulls up
Wait,
the highway.
you thought he was in?
right.
There you go.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I was like, Scott missed it. What?
Scott's like, this guy's so cool. Wait, what?
I like him. 4.8. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He looks great and all, but he proto. So
He looks awesome, but because Shane's fucking rage boner, well, not rage boner, but fucking love boner for his own name. I have to give him a 4 to kind of balance it out.
What the shit, Seth? The dude's
Blame him.
cool. Oh, fuck that.
To balance it out.
You
4.
rate this motherfucker appropriately. That is not appropriately.
He's at a 4.56. He's still up in the tops.
He's the second best.
Yeah, I know.
That first guy was pretty fucking
Yeah, he
dope,
was.
though.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Type special. Ooh, I don't like this guy.
He's not terrible. He's not great, but he's not terrible.
Look, I don't want fucking
He stole
Bumblebee.
he stole Ecliptor's knees.
Yeah,
He wasn't using them.
He is dead.
not wrong.
He also
Actually, he stole more than
he
that.
stole a lot of Ecliptor's shit. He
Well,
stole his,
Ecliptor's dead, so he
was
ain't
like,
using it.
he was like, "What's all this shit on the ground over here? Looks like some fucking dead Ecliptor. He ain't using it.
Fuck it.
Let me get this Ecliptor shoulder pad, Ecliptor arms.
It's my shit.
No,
My shit
he
now.
went down to the Ecliptor Emporium. They were having a closeout sale.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They were like, we only had one customer and he doesn't buy shit anymore. We don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, he did. Oh.
I wonder if it had something to do with that wave that happened like 20 years ago.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, what the hell is that thing behind him? Because for a second it looked like a riding lawnmower.
It's a future chair.
That would be
Oh,
fucking
God.
amazing.
No, seriously though, look at it. Does that not kind of look like a riding lawnmower?
Bill,
Shane.
Scott said it. It's a future chair.
No, because it's got wheels.
Future chair. Boop.
Can't be a future chair.
Future chair. Boop.
Okay.
It's a future chair in the past.
Shane, rate the only man still shopping at Ecliptor or us.
No, Ecliptors are this guy.
Okay, well, because it's probably not a riding lawnmower, but if it was, he'd get a 5. Easily a 5 if it was a riding.
And that
Mower
thing behind him
rider.
is his gun, the chat says. It's a car door gun.
That's a big ass gun.
Open it into this guy's face and give him a fucking 2. I don't know what it is. Something is very off-putting. I don't care at all.
See,
for
I wish
this
I
guy.
wouldn't have known that it was a car door gun because
I don't like this undersuit.
now he gets a
I
1.5.
don't like this weird undersuit thing. I don't like that he basically stole parts from Ecliptor. I don't think his helmet's as cool as the other people I've seen. I don't know. This guy's not doing anything for me.
Well, they ruined it. I had a picture in my head of a riding
One.
lawnmower
Riding
rider,
lawnmower rider.
and that would
Don't worry, guys. I'll be there in like 6 hours.
this thing only goes.
No, it's souped up.
I'll be there in 5.5 hours.
There you go.
Beep.
Oh my god!
Oh
dude.
shit! I gotta
I
stop
am
on the song.
picturing a rider on a riding lawnmower. But no, this guy.
Lawn care riders.
Well, we can't quite call him lawnmower man. I mean,
It's true.
might get sued.
It's copyright. We'd have to put a wheelchair and a mohawk on it.
And then it would be 7 hours to get there.
I'm gonna give this
'Cause
guy
the mohawk would cause too much drag.
2.
Shane drops a deuce.
Type-
Yeah, I'll give him a 2.5.
All right, Nick
So,
M in the chat gets
1.8.
100 points.
Okay.
He gets 100 Shane points.
Type
Hank
speed
Hill
base
rider.
form.
Yep, Hank Hillrider.
My favorite color.
You still got that stupid spoiler.
That's why they don't get perfect scores.
That's because I think he's
shit.
like the first dude.
That is, yeah.
Only
He's the
without
first.
the RPM.
He's the first guy, but he's been. This is his base form. It says.
Yeah.
Proto Man rider.
Dude, it's fucking solid.
5.
Yeah.
Give him a gun. Give him a gun arm and give him a scarf, and man, that's Proto Man rider. And a shield.
Wow, man. Yeah.
There's his car.
That's a sweet car.
Dude. All right. So
I
look,
like this guy because I like color scheme. That's not fair. That's a bias.
Yeah. Once again, like
yeah,
I
but
said,
it
I
works
like
really
his helmet.
well for him.
I
The
like
helmet's
his-
really. Other than the spoiler, the helmet is really cool.
I even kind of dig his car.
The car is sweet. It's a nice car. I like this. This guy's gonna get once again because the spoiler hurts him. He's gonna get a 4.5.
He's gonna get a 4.
Can't give perfect scores when you have dumb spoiler.
No, I will agree to the 5. Like I was saying before, if they would have got rid of the fucking RPM gauge, because it's kind of impractical, the other guy would have been fucking awesome. So no, I'll give him a 5. So who did I miss?
4.6.
Okay, there we go.
I like him.
All right, so altogether he's a 4.62.
This guy's in second place.
Look, if you can make me like your car gimmick, you've done something, because I don't like car gimmicks.
What's this one, Bill?
Type Speed Wild Technic.
We gotta get a better
What
picture.
the shit?
Please be a better picture. Oh,
Not so much.
He's
Not
got
helping.
a beer belly.
oh my God.
Seriously, this dude has a fucking beer belly.
All right, well,
These pictures suck.
this is,
1.1.
this is what we got.
One.
The fan did not help this guy at all.
Yeah.
Wait, I said 1.1. I fucked that up. 0.1.
Goddamn, hold on. Just clear the whole thing. Okay, here we go. 0.1, and then what'd you say? 1.
Apparently, this is a joke form.
Because it's a joke.
Well, he's got an Air 404 score not fucking found right now.
He fucked up a fusion dance. There you go.
Oh my
Yeah, he's
God.
the fat guy.
Dude, this beer belly makes it's hilarious. By the way,
1.5. I'll be kind
you
to
don't
this man.
you don't see
Hey,
beer
you know,
belly
if we actually got to see his
To be
vehicle
fair-
and he had a Segway, I would have given him
Segway
points.
rider.
I hate
I'd
to
have
do
given him
this.
points, yes.
I hate to do this, but you're talking about Beer Belly Rider. That fits the car theme. I worked in Daytona.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. They're getting
Yeah,
they're
they
getting
did.
it down. They're getting it down to it. But I'm gonna give this guy a.
Apparently, he had a firmware update error when he upgraded his fucking morpher.
Give this guy a fucking 1.4. I'm barely tolerating him.
Man, I haven't done this in a while. Man, go ahead and throw that guy on the list.
He's pretty fucking bad. I almost
Wait,
did it myself.
Shane, did you just say add him to the list?
Add him to the list.
Yes, we got one.
0.8.
He's the best.
So far, Golden Turd Award.
Type Super Dead Heat. Oh, fucking cool.
Okay, fucking Doom Slayer.
Yeah.
Calm your tits here, buddy.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
It's seriously
no, I'm down
Doom
with that.
Guy
Yeah, it is.
No.
with the
It's-
dumb spoiler.
It's certainly not Doom Guy.
It's basically Doom Guy.
You go
Not
watch
that
that
Doom Guy. I mean, like Doom Guy from Doom.
He's
not
okay.
Doom Guy.
He's talking 2014 Doom and the new one that comes up in like a week.
Unless it gets pushed back.
He says not that Doom Guy.
You don't like
No,
the
I
movie
doubt it
Doom
will because
guy?
they've already done all the fucking pre-order
Yeah,
shit.
and then it comes out at
it's-
the same time as the Animal Crossing. And
Right.
The guy
So,
behind him
yeah,
is
it's
fucking
not.
sick.
Besides, they already fucking
I'm sure
pushed
we'll
it
get
back,
to him.
So there's no reason to push it back again.
But also, that guy's wearing that Ecliptor shit again.
Yeah, but a different
Yeah,
color.
but it's blue.
It's not that yellow, that
different
yellowish
color
green
will help.
thing. Okay, I said yellow. To me, it was yellow.
It was yellow.
Okay,
It was
yellow.
You're good.
All right.
Although that guy, to be fair, with his fucking bomb-ass car, he looks like he's
You might want next so we don't accidentally score the other guys.
Because
Oh yeah, no, true, fair enough. Because I was gonna start bringing up shit.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, seriously, it's the Doom Marine.
See, that's
Yeah.
why when I select
the
the
dumb
pictures,
spoiler
I
on
try to
his
get them
helmet.
with just the rider by itself.
Yeah, but it helps to have fans that go out of their way. Like, we also get a lot of images because we have to move quick to be ready for the
Yeah.
next show. Like, we get some Google images that are very not flattering.
Yeah.
Fans of the material, my hope is that they will send us things that they're hoping
that
to
looks
kind
cool.
of push the
Just
material.
standing in some smoke and shit going,
He,
fuck!
he just survived an attack, it looks like.
It's pretty sweet. Damn, dude.
This dude's pretty pimp.
Yeah, I'm down.
I hate
with
that
this.
spoiler, though. He gets 4.5.
I don't know. The
He's
spoiler
Doom Marine.
is sadly still on theme. And
The car thing works well.
He's on a
for
steering
writers.
wheel sword.
No, he has a sword with a steering wheel shield.
Yeah, it's a steering wheel
Yeah.
buckler.
Dude, it's so cool.
4.8.
Okay.
He's edging up.
Okay, this dude was pretty fucking sweet.
4.8.
I'll do that.
1.
I'll do a 4.8.
Really? You gonna be a dick like that, Shane? Just to top me by a little bit?
If you gonna try to Price is Right this bitch, 5. What you got?
I'm going low.
Fair enough.
I'm going 3.
I'm surprised that I'm liking these guys the way I am.
Okay, so
Very.
he's a 4.482, so just a 4.48. Moving on.
Okay, we are now
So he's
on
what,
type
third,
technique.
Fourth place?
Yeah, 34th.
Oh,
Oh, hey, that's the guy that got the fucked up firmware with the beer belly.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I think he's supposed to be a
Mack truck.
No, because the helmet head looks like he's got a fucking pinchy grab, like he's supposed to be a fucking dozer.
What are you doing there, Shane?
Like a backhoe type of thing.
I am.
Messaging his wife.
Your wife ain't a part of this episode?
Well, this guy sucks. So.
Yeah. but you're talking
This
about,
guy sucks.
you're talking about wanting to do an actual 8-hour broadcast. You can't get through one.
Buddy, this is important.
Okay.
He's trying
Wait.
to
Oh
have
my
her order the
God.
right color dildo for his butthole.
Dude,
At
what the fuck with his weapon?
least it's not coming from his dick.
It would probably end up being more entertaining.
In this show, that would have gained him points.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, for God's sakes, the train with the big dick gun. So that way you can rail them harder.
Dude.
This guy's got weird fucking chest marquee thing, and no. It's terrible news.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
It's horrible.
It's so
Just
fun.
think
What
I'm gonna
is
walk in
happening?
right out of here
What the fuck?
with the 0.5.
It's sucking his brain.
I don't think there's that much in there if he's actually walking around in an outfit like that. I do not like this, Sam. I am.
Oh wow.
I do not want this green fag with hams.
Add
You
him
want to know?
to. Oh my god, dude. Wow.
Add him
Oh.
to my list? Get your own list. Don't add him to that list. He ain't that fucking derpy.
Ass.
Okay, so this guy gives him a 1.88.
I'm gonna say that you notice how like all the derpy ones are getting like they finally get rid of the spoiler and he sucks.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't have the spoiler. He still sucks severely.
2.
Yeah, I'm down with the 2.
1.
1.476, so 1.48. Moving on.
Fuck that guy. Okay, this is type Tritoron.
Final form? But this isn't even in my final form.
That is a sweet final form.
Whoa.
Huh.
Oh,
That's
I like his plastic shoulder.
What about his googly eyes?
oh shit, he kind of does have googly eyes.
Well, you know, that is pretty cool.
Oh my god.
He's got a drill hand.
Look at his fucking face. Now you can really see that he does have googly eyes.
Googly.
Look what I
Motherfucker's
did.
got a drill hand.
Just slap him in the face and his eyes just go everywhere. You're like, ah!
He does have a drill hand.
I think that's somebody else's hand.
I don't know. I think
There
he's
is
holding
there
that.
is somebody
I think
just
that's
outta-
connected to his arm.
We'll go next. Let's see if we get a better one.
Fucking googly-eyed motherfucker.
My gosh.
I mean, the rest
Holy
of him.
shit, he
like,
has
like, look
heelys.
at the rest of him. The rest of him actually looks pretty cool. And then you get googly eyes.
Yeah, look at his fucking wheel spurs.
Hey,
He's got Heelys on.
That's fine.
that's from getting from point A to point B.
Sometimes
And
So-
getting run over by my cart in the grocery store.
And if
Because
he's
I
just
almost
gotta
ran
have
over a
Heelys.
4-year-old in the grocery store the other day.
if he's on his back, he can just drive away.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, those eyes. Those hurting so bad.
The eyes are great.
Look.
Dumb.
I like the rest of him. but everything from the neck up.
Oh man,
I like his googly eyes.
those eyes are so bad.
Like, I like the side parts of his helmet, even though they go into that stupid spoiler thing, but they got those cool, like, dragon-esque wing-looking things.
Yeah.
But those goddamn googly eyes!
Dude.
Just son of a bitch!
Oh, that's funny.
Yes! Commence the Googling, y'all! Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
You are getting sleepy. Sleepy.
My googly eyes are hypnotizing you now.
Guy's gonna get a 4
Whew, boy.
for googly eye.
Dude gets a
4.5.
3.2.
I love googly eye, man.
Oh, the googly eyes are great, but I can't take them
3.
serious.
Yeah, 3.
Scott loved it.
Okay.
Absolutely loved it.
Hilarious.
3.74 moving on.
Not a bad score.
Type wild.
That's kind of badass.
Boop, boop.
You got rid of the spoiler. He's got one giant ass tire on
Well,
his
that's
shoulder.
that guy.
He's a Parisi man.
He's neat. Give him a 4.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
He's
I'll go with
simple.
the
He's
4.
neat.
I'm good with the 4 as well.
4.
Look at that.
Cool, look at that. I don't even have to, but I'm going to just
Hey,
to
Seth,
fucking
what's
case
the
it.
basic math on that?
It's a 4.
Oh, okay.
Type 0.
The hell's up with Deadpool Rider?
You'll see later.
Oh, okay.
4.5.
Well, that's him.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. 4
This
5.
guy's kind of neat.
Black and red always go well together.
I'll stick it a 4.
I'll give it a 4 also.
We're getting into some color swapping stuff
3.8.
right now, but they still seem to stand out.
Because there were changes, like his helmet went back to the spoiler. The other
Damn
one
it.
guy didn't have the spoiler. What's up?
He's a 4.16. We went too high. We can't break the glass now.
You can on Monday.
No, you can't, because it's in front of no audience.
Mock
Yeah.
base form.
Well, I don't think that's a gauge on his shoulder.
He's got antennas. It's not a.
You know who he reminds me of?
He's got
Who?
fucking tassels.
Because of the color scheme.
Shane loves tassels.
Casher and Sin. Good
Kinda,
colors
yeah.
With the fucking
A little bit.
yeah.
Dude, did you see? I've been doing it on my personal thing, that Fandom with Reploid Bill. I'm sorting like fucking 9 drives, like all the computers I've ever owned, all the way back to 1995, 2.46 gig drive. Fucking. And I'm sorting all these old fucking folders and images and shit into this computer. And as I'm doing it, I'm dropping it on the Fandom with Reploid Bill. And I came across a cacher and load. 2 whole pictures. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it must have been when I just discovered him and I didn't know what he was yet. Because that's all that posted was 2 fucking pictures.
2 things. Chad said it's kind of like a fusion between Casher and Sin and Speed Racer because of the color scheme.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
see that.
man,
And
they're right.
they say he's just as hammy as the Ginyu Force.
my
Oh, so
gosh.
he's kind of Beautiful Joe then.
This guy just
I like
got
that if he
bonus
drops. I like that if
points.
he drops his gun, it can drive away and shoot at you.
Yep.
That's true, yeah.
Well, that reference that Seth just dropped and make
Gave him
sure that
points.
this motherfucker is getting a high score. Look at that cheeky motherfucker.
I like the blue on his face there. I like just how reflective it is.
I love how it's
He's
telling.
letting you know he's turning left.
I do
Yep.
tend to like his color scheme. His gun is fine.
his colors.
I like the single tassel thing that comes
He's a
off
Mach
his shoulder.
5.
Dude, I like this guy. This guy's gonna get a 5 from me.
4.8.
Let's
I really like
henshin.
this one.
His color scheme is so Casher and Sin meets Speed
Racer.
Racer.
Yeah, it really
You know
is.
what?
Man,
5.
the chat nailed it. 5. I like him. I don't know why, but I like him. And I also
You know what?
like
Yeah,
this.
just
that
bump it to a
his
5,
eyes
fuck
turn
it.
on under that visor. I like that a lot. So when his eyes are off, that visor's just a reflective blue, but
So
it's
that's
really
a 5,
sharp.
That's a 5. It's a 5. Shane's a 5. Seth?
Okay, cool. Guess what?
He's a straight 5.
He's a straight 5.
Hey,
He's
we
winning.
found the winner.
He's a
I like
winner,
that
believe it or
too.
not. I think he's my favorite one.
I believe that.
I think he's my
I mean, the first guy was really cool, but that guy does take it.
Right.
I think that guy is my favorite one. He is so... Oh, God, go ahead. I'm sorry, Bill.
So it can only go downhill from here.
This is the net
Or stay
movie
the same.
version of Mock. Is that Chaser?
Mock Chaser.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Now you've downgraded.
Oh, God.
It did downgrade some, actually.
It
His hel-
downgraded a lot.
His
Oh,
helmet.
the guy standing behind you is so much cooler.
I'm wondering if it's more of like an origin type of thing. Like this is what he was before and oh no, fucked up. Time to go Super Saiyan and look bad as fuck type of shit.
When Captain Racer throws his mighty heel.
God damn it.
Seriously, dude.
Yep, I know.
Especially because his fucking belt buckle.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
What are we doing?
2. I don't like...
I'm not.
Captain
There's
Ryder.
something about him. His color scheme and too many differences. And I don't know if he's supposed to be the same guy or what, but
He
like
is.
something about him
Yeah,
is
he
just
is.
that's highly disappointing. Yeah, fucking 2. The first guy hurts him because the first guy we saw was so cool that you expect that like other versions of him would kind of follow suit, and this really hurt him.
Yeah, this,
I'm gonna
this one
give
is...
him a myself. I'm gonna give him a 3.8, just because he goes back to more of like an original Kamen Rider look. He has the actual fucking bug antennae, the fucking segmented eyes are there. You know, the fact of the mask almost looks like a fucking cricket mouth type of a thing, and then it's fused in with how everything looks now. The Captain America color scheme doesn't bother me much. He looks like the first motherfucker that we saw.
Yeah.
I'm okay with him. He's a 3.8. He's not that fucking awesome,
So unless
but
you're a plane
he's okay.
or a block of ice, then you don't necessarily have to yield.
3.2.
2.2.
I believe that because it's been
2.2,
such...
okay.
Because we've gone into different gimmicks like cars and fruit and other things, it's nice to go back to the original bug theme, even if it's only there hinting in little segments. But
Right.
I'm going to give this guy a 3.8.
Okay.
Not as cool as the other guy, but you know what? He's not. He's pretty solid.
2.76. Move the fuck on.
Here's the TV version.
Still looks cool.
I think we've already seen this. I think it's still a 5.
No, he is different than the
Oh
other
yeah,
one.
he is just a little bit.
Does
Okay.
he only have one antenna?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Are you sure? Because from that angle, it looks like one.
Maybe.
It might have got broke off.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
he
yeah,
has
yeah.
2.
Dude,
yeah, that
he's
one-
got the sweet axe.
Yeah, that one was battle damage.
For question.
Fucking sweet
Yeah, he has the
ass axe
stoplight
again.
axe.
Yes.
He uses that for questioning people.
This dude still gets a 5.
Yeah, I'm leaving him at a 5.
Yeah.
I'm going down.
Well,
Not
Shit.
by much, but his face is slightly different. I don't think
helmet
he's
is
as
different,
cool.
but-
His color scheme is slightly different. His arms have changed a bit. There are differences to him that were not on the first one that I saw. The first one was so fucking good. This dude's at like a 4.5. He's getting to where he's going to be super fucking cool.
I'm gonna drop mine down to.
that makes a lot of sense. It's like a middle ground.
I'm going 4.7.
4.4.
Wait, so are you actually changing yours?
Yeah, 4.4.
God damn it! Now I have to redo the entire fucking thing. Hold on, 5 plus 5 plus 4.4 plus. You said 4.7, right, Scotty? Okay, and Bill Guy gave 4.5.
Yeah.
Okay, 4.72. Move the fuck on.
Okay, we are on Mock Dead Heat.
And is it sad that we were disappointed by that, but he's still at
that is-
4.72?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't enhance it though.
I
So
can't.
next,
That looks so cool, though.
I know.
I can't see it well enough to say if it's cool or not.
It's because we're
It's so
using
tiny.
we're using the standard because it's a new computer. It came with the standard Windows fucking
The standard bullshit.
yeah, the standard fucking file viewer, the
picture
photo
viewer.
thing,
Yeah.
and that I actually think is inferior to the one that they used to use back in fucking '98.
Yep.
Because that's the one that I was using with the show when we first started doing this. You always see me go click it and then say open with, and I was going down to the 98 one and clicking it because I
Yep.
thought it was better. This is why. On the 98 one, I could have used this little roller fucking thing and I could have zoomed in, and here it's like, no, go fuck yourself.
Well, I guess it's an
Although
X.
apparently you can go into settings and change
Yeah.
it, but
I guess
fuck that.
there is a way to fix it, so I'll have to work on that during the off, and
Yeah, when
fix
me
it.
and Nick go out to smoke.
that way I could
Kind
zoom
of looks like
into
a
eyes and
football
shit.
grill there or something.
Football!
They're ruining a perfectly good game of football.
Rack 'em, sack 'em, football!
Fucking look at that guy up there.
The spoiler became the front chin grill.
Yep.
It's a mouth guard now. Gotta play some of that there foosball.
He might as well. Everything's already shut down. I'll let him.
I'll allow it.
Well, now we're shut down.
He's getting all
Why you in here
strong
ripping
and
ass?
shit.
You shut down the show.
Oh well.
Okay,
It'll be alright.
where are you?
Guy gets a 3.5.
Yeah, I think I'll second that. 3.5. I don't
I'll
know what it
agree.
was. Something didn't grip me. It didn't make me feel
3.
fucking excited and shit.
Shane, it's football. You giving him a 4?
I mean, it made me
Hey,
rip
look
ass,
at that. I
so-
can basic math this. He's a 3.5. Move the fuck on.
You said football, so.
Okay, mock
Exactly.
is done. Villain, writer, forms. These we just look at.
Cool. I'm putting the phone down.
Oh, that guy was a bad guy?
Evidently.
Oh,
He's so
shit.
sick looking.
Man, when we get to the villains, this guy's gonna get a good score.
Blue Ecliptor. Oh my god.
That is pretty fucking sweet.
And his car's sexy.
Well, not
yeah,
even
this
that,
car's
like,
sexy.
The reference I was going to make was that he's like fucking Blue Ecliptor, like you were saying, mixed in with like fucking, damn it, brain fucking died. Guyver.
This dude is like reverse Tron.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
Because Tron was like the blue with the black lines. This
yeah.
one's black with the blue
I
lines.
wish it wasn't a villain. Otherwise, I would have given it the reverse nuke.
Yeah, I would have given him the ultimate praise too.
Well, we'll get back to him.
Fucking
Yeah.
that car is just so
So we
fucking
just have
awesome.
to remember not to burn our ultra praise and save it for him when we
That
go
guy
back to
was so.
villains.
What was his name again?
That dude was Dark Drive. The next guy is Kamen Rider Brain.
Brain.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
He's got a big ass brain.
Does he have a cape? Because
He also looks very Green Goblin.
I can't see the whole bike, but so far
yeah.
I like the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to see more of the bike.
there is a brain right there.
yeah.
Hey man, that means the bike can think on its own. Oh, he has a cape.
Yeah, that's why I said. But it's like if you look at how the armor and stuff for him
Yes.
is, it's very Green Goblin.
Is that a gun blade?
It's a glasses blade.
That's a glasses blade.
Kill you with his sunglasses at night, buddy.
Those are his 1970s aviator sunglass swords.
Yeah.
Now he just
Oh,
needs
why
a
does he have-
mustache, a donut, and a cup of coffee.
This
Yeah.
guy might have gotten my nuke. But he's a bad guy.
Well, don't worry. Just save it for when we come back.
This guy is so fucking sweet.
It's a reverse nuke.
Bad guys are going to be pretty
It's a
tough.
Genesis bomb.
When we get to talking bad
Genesis!
guys, it's going to get
Boom,
wild.
bitch.
Okay, we're on Kamen Rider Gold Drive.
I actually
Aw.
like that a lot.
I'm out of tea.
The gold and red.
Yeah.
I actually dig that a lot. That's a bad guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a
Yeah.
bad guy.
Yeah, it says he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's punching that.
And
other
of
guy.
course the gold and the black, which already work together, and then the gold and the
I
red. which are-
really.
the reason why yellow and red work, I figured out from
Fuck.
color theory when I was doing web page design in college. They're actually complementary because they're the inverse of one another.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. That's impressive
Mm-hmm.
to have 3 characters back to back to back that would got a 5 or higher from me.
Yes.
That's exceptionally rare.
Man, we're
Oh,
really
fuck.
looking forward
He's
to
got
some
an
fucking
Olmec.
villains.
He has a Zordon card.
Yes!
That allows him to dismiss plot holes.
Yeah.
Weren't you gold? Don't worry about it.
He just he kicks you right in the teeth, but he never kicked you in the teeth. But your teeth hurt, and you're like, "What the fuck happened?" And he's like,
Don't worry about it.
"Zordon card."
Yeah.
He throws. He's like,
Bitch!
"Don't view that plot hole."
Yeah. You can't just
That's-
edit out.
Wait,
No.
You can't just edit out the kick to my face.
Wait,
God
wait,
damn it!
wait.
He used the heart of the cards and went, "You've activated my Zordon card." Oh, fuck! Shit!
But is that why he's a villain? He walked into the bank and just walked out with money, and they're like, "Hey, wait, you can't do that." And he
Zordon
just threw
card.
a Zordon card. Like, don't view that. And he
Yep, don't view it.
They're like,
You never
what
saw
just
that.
happened?
Yeah.
Kamen
Where's all
Rider
this
Heart.
money at?
Oh my god!
Heart?
Heart.
Oh my god!
Wow.
This guy is sick.
Sure, that's a word for it.
Yeah.
Shane, when this man
Okay, that
shows
is
up,
cool.
all
Damn
of
it.
China will know he is there.
That is cool.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's 4 in a row.
Bad guys are going to be tough. When we get to the bad guys, we're going to...
I see a lot of 5s in our future.
Right?
Oh, man.
Man,
the chat
villains
was,
are going to be
the
great.
chat was just dropping some zeros on this guy.
What?
They don't like this guy.
Maybe I'm different. Maybe because I.
We haven't seen it.
No.
Look, there are things that go into this. I'm telling you, I
Sometimes
made the
motion
argument.
helps. Sometimes motion
Well,
does
Listen.
the
not
motion,
help.
yeah, but at the same time, what I'm telling you is like, if we would have reviewed Mighty Morphin and you'd have had no knowledge of it, you'd have picked Red as the coolest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he'd have had the shield, he'd have been red, he'd had a Tyrannosaurus,
One of my favorites.
he'd have had the dagger and the power sword and the blaster.
Yeah.
And, yeah, red's my favorite color. I think the team-
Lupin?
Woo.
Why are the villains so much fucking cooler?
Why is he so goddamn
I don't know.
cool?
Ask his brother.
Ha ha.
What, Shane?
He's got a mustache.
I am so
Yes.
And his cape is fucking movies. Look
Yeah,
at
his
it.
cape
It's
is
film.
movies.
It's movie
It's film.
reels.
He has a fucking
This
hot hat.
guy is so cool.
His hat.
Top hat, silly mustache, movie cape.
He is.
He's Snidely Whiplash.
Now, if only he could twirl
No,
that mustache.
Seriously though, it's already got the twirl.
Oh, his fucking gold jeweled kill you gun.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Now I'm torn between the reverse nuke.
Right.
That would have been so.
You mean the ultimate praise?
Dude, this guy is.
Fucking look at his gold dagger.
Every villain you have showed
Right.
me was a 5 or higher for me. And that never happens.
Okay,
That guy is sick.
we're done with those guys. Now we're going to go back to extra riders. Mock production rider. Okay, so it's just one, but we saved him. Whoa!
Welcome to the pilot, boys and girls.
Or is this the comic relief?
I don't know.
This
It
is the
said-
sidekick. This has to be.
It said extra production, so I don't know. I'm just presuming this is either pilot or this is somebody who got made and they said,
That's the
fuck him.
motherfucking stunt double.
Holy
But look.
This is the meme writer. They
But
said.
look,
Everybody's saying that it's a joke rider.
Okay.
But he actually does have an actual
Go, Webb,
Formula
go.
1 helmet.
He's got a backpack. That's neat, I guess. No, it's really not. This guy is terrible. We don't have to rate him, right? He's just a joke.
Technically, he's a writer. We said we review writers.
Well, I'm gonna give him LOL.
So 1.01.
Yep, he gets a lull.
Backpack.
I'll go with that. I'm okay with his
Lull.
joke. Yep.
Well, I mean, we have
Surprisingly-
ass, so might as well have lull for the joke
Surprisingly,
writers.
I'm going to give this guy a 3 only because what he's wearing is actual fucking writing gear.
Yes.
So I'll give it to him. They actually went out and made a practical suit for somebody who probably isn't the actual superhero and is like the wannabe. I made a fucking Spider-Man suit because I like Spider-Man.
2.
Shane, are you gonna agree with me and Bill with the lol?
I'm laughing, so yeah.
1.606, so 1.61.
That guy
And
got
I
an
think we're done here.
LOL
Yep.
out of 5.
That knocks that show out, and that one was a pretty good fucking show. I was actually
Right.
surprised with how many good scores dropped on
that was
one.
that was
And
It was a far cry from most of the robos we've had to do in the recent days.
Yes.
All right, so here's the question. Do we want to go long tonight?
Giggity.
you want to go long tonight.
No! Raw
the toilet
paper! I need TV
Here's the thing.
bunghole!
Yeah, good luck.
Here's the thing. We can look at the writer is the folder, the next one, pretty big?
I have no clue.
You don't know. We're going to get off of here. I'm going to check that folder. If that folder seems long, we have a whole bunch of other material that we actually have to do, like guys that are still hungover from the 80s. So
Right.
we might hop into one of them if that next folder seems too long. So we will be back in about
Yep, short break.
yep,
15
about-
minutes.
Yep, somewhere 10, 15 minutes. Later on.
Fair enough.